My father was a World War II veteran, and I think like most men and women that served in our armed forces, they did so because they were told they were protecting the democratic process. Well, this is really an affront to every man and woman who ever served our country. This began in the primary and the general when the vote by mail started to be delivered on the week of September 23rd. The very first day, white vans full of people from Atlantic City overwhelmed the clerk's office. Now, I want to reiterate, there's three ways to legally vote. You can vote by person at the ballot, you can certainly vote by mail, and you can certainly vote early. Those are all legal. It's other things that we question. The clerk's office never recovered from the very first day. Craig Calloway and his team had free reign of this building and the clerk's office ever since then. Residents have been coming to us and telling us over and over again about being offered $30 to vote for Frank Gilliam and his team. People were very, very upset about trying to have their votes bought and being taken advantage of the people in these white vans. It's behind despicable that they are preying on mostly homeless and senior citizens in our city. These poor people need the money, so they're approached in a way that makes them think that nothing is wrong with the direct transaction of being paid $30 for voting who they are told to vote for. It's deception of the worst kind, and it needs to stop. All we're asking for is a fair and just election. Stop the dead people from voting in Atlantic City, and stop the people that have moved long ago and don't live in Atlantic City from voting. We have a block of about 100 homes that we hit every time we go out to walk. There is not a single block in any of the 6 wards when we walk that we do not find 10 to 20 people that are registered to vacant lots or abandoned buildings. We've now tracked all of this with the I-360 program. What is really sad is that everyone knew about this because we had a primary, and every registered voter gets a copy of a sample ballot. The only time it's returned is if the person is deceased, if the person has moved, if the address doesn't exist, or if it's a vacant lot. I can tell you that the Board of Election has more than 2,000 ballots that were returned. 2,000 people didn't live at where they said they did. All we're asking is to check the people that voted early and voted by mail against the 2,000 people that clearly are deceased that don't live in Atlantic City. On Monday, all of this is for naught, because on Monday, all those sealed envelopes get ripped open, and the address, the signature, the statement that this is my name, this is where I live, and I certify this information and I sign for it is gone. At that point, it's a vote. That vote can't be challenged. That's just a vote. But it's going on right now. It hasn't changed today in the 2 locations where senior citizens live, in Jeffrey Towers and at Waltman Terrace. Seniors today, this morning, are threatened that my opposition knows how they're going to vote. They know how to read the machine from outside, and that's absolutely false. When you go into that election booth, no one knows how you are going to vote. And you should not be afraid to vote who you want to, because they don't know it, and they will not throw you out of your apartments. They will not make you homeless. All we're asking for is a fair and just election. There have been several brave, decent, honest residents who've come forward. I thank them sincerely. The first group of people that called and said that there was voter fraud going on, by the time we reached them, someone had threatened to evict them, to take away their Section 8, to make them homeless. They were afraid to talk to us. But now I'd like you to meet a very brave man. I want to shake this man's hand. I want to thank him for doing the right thing. I want to especially thank Rodney for speaking up to the truth despite overwhelming odds. Here is Rodney Cotton to tell the story on behalf of those who have been taken advantage of. Rodney, come forward. Thank you, man. Nice to meet you. Relax. You're safe.
Spell your name, sir. R-O-D-N-E-Y, C-O-double-T-O. here on my own accord. Mayor Dino and Pastor Colin Days has nothing to do with me being here. I'm here to represent the invisible, the homeless that's in Atlantic City, the mentally ill brothers and sisters who are being taken advantage of with this election process. And it just doesn't sit well with me. And that's the reason why I'm here, to tell y'all that that $30 that's being issued to those brothers and sisters, you never knew. That could be that last dollar for the OD or to have some type of reaction to the drug of choice that they're using. And it's just not right to continue to get those brothers and sisters money for a vote that should just be done from the heart.
What do you think?